Hi guys, welcome back. This is a video on ratio analysis calculation. Okay, so in this video I'm going to look at some of what's going to be in the exam, using the practice exam, and just guide you through how to calculate a few ratios, how to read the formulas, and how to put it into a calculator. Okay, so what I've got is two things. I have the practice exam on the right hand side there. So the practice exam is, let's bring up something else at the same time. Okay, so the practice exam is what you have on Canvas, and you've also got a paper copy as well. And then on the left hand side here, we've got the ratio analysis handout as well. Now you will get both of, so you will get a printout of the Canvas test, so you will have the numbers printed out in front of you while you're doing the Canvas test, and also you will get a printout along with that of the ratio formulas. Okay, so I'm just going to guide you through and figure out how to calculate each of the, well, not all of them, but just guide you through how to do the calculation of the ratios. Okay, now it will be part of the multiple choice question, so just once you've calculated it and you're pretty sure that it's right, go and look for the right number that is similar to the one you've just calculated and pick that option. Okay, so here are your, here's the stats here. So this is an excerpt of a trial balance. This is just a few figures from the business. It's not all the figures. But from here, you can actually calculate various ratios from these figures. Okay, it's in no particular order as well. So the first question is calculate the working capital. Okay, so working capital, have a look at the ratio. Now all your names of each of the formulas are down the left-hand side. So these are these ones here. So you've got the current ratio, the working capital, debt to equity ratio, debt to assets ratio, return on total assets, return on owner's equity, gross profit percentage, operating profit percentage, operating expenses percentage, operating profit percentage. They are your 9 formulas. So identify which one you need, in this case working capital, and then read across here. So this one says current assets minus current liabilities. So let's identify each of those items. So here we have our current assets. That's 160,000. So pop that into your calculator. And then we try and find, go to minus, and try and find current liabilities. Here we go, 250,000. Now, Canvas does have a built-in calculator as well, but it's not particularly, it's pretty simple. Okay, and the answer is the first one, so negative $90,000. Okay, I'll do a slightly easier one next up. We'll just do the gross profit percentage, number 6. Gross profit percentage is this formula here. So you can do it for one department. So in this case, it's only the food department that's shown. And we've given 4 options here. Now, how to read this? It says gross profit, then the line underneath means divided by sales of that department. So gross profit for the food divided by the sales of the food department, and then times 100. Okay, let's have a look at the figures. So we want the gross profit for food. So that is 270. And then hit the divide by key. And then find the sales for food. Here it is, 640. And now you want to hit the equal sign on your calculator. And then you do the final part, which is times by 100 to get it as a percentage. So we're given 42.18. Here it is here. It's that option. Now remember rounding. So here it's 42, but remember got to look at the next digit along. So if it's 5 or more, then it would go up to say 43%, but it was 42.18, so it stays at 42%. Okay, the last one I was going to look at was return on total assets percentage. Return on total assets right here. Now this formula has two things on the top, then a divided by, and then the total assets, and times 100. So there's actually three parts of this calculation that you have to do in order. Number one, you need to do the top line. So you need to take this plus this, hit the equal sign. Then you hit the divide by sign. And then step 2 is enter the total assets and hit equals. Then the final step is then times 100 and then hit equals again. So there are 3 times that you'll hit equals for the 3 parts that you will do. So just do top line, bottom line, times 100. Okay, so to return on total assets, we need to find what's our net profit. So the net profit is 480,000. And then we add on interest paid, 185,000. So we hit equals and we get 665 on the calculator screen. That's fine. Now you hit divided by, and then total assets, 1,300,000. Okay, hit equals again and you get 0.21. That's fine, times 100. And now we get 21.45. That's this number here. Okay, again, rounding is fine. Yeah, so that is how you calculate formulas. Now, there's no analysis in this exam. You just need to calculate, so that's fine. But yeah, most of the ratios are divided by as needed. It's only working capital that has a minus. But just make sure you read the formula and just take your time to work through and get the rounding correct as well. So do look at the number after and see if you need to if it needs to be rounded up or it stays the same. Okay, so that is the first part of the multiple choice, going through those ratio analyses. Cool, thanks guys.